Good morning, everyone. Good Sunday. I'm here today to make a short weekly plan to see how we approach the next week with clear ideas in mind and what we want to see, where we do expect next week to expand. First thing, we take a look at the weekly calendar. We can see that we have a busy week. Uh, News on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Main ones being um, 10 a.m. on Tuesday. On Wednesday, we got the manufacturing PMI, and on Friday, unemployment rate, non-farm payroll. So this week we expect bit of volatility more than the last one. Let's dive in the Nasdaq index. What do we have here? We start from we can start from the monthly chart. We got a monthly close in 2 days, 3 days. Expected to be a bullish close on the month. We are trading all-time highs, and there's nothing much to say here. On the weekly chart, though, we have a bearish kind of, let's say it's not a bullish close. It's a neutral close. We rated previous week high, but we went far. We rejected far from previous week low, so it's not in the cards to expect a bearish price action to this direction. On the daily chart, it was a Friday inside candle, closing inside Tuesday candle, and we can say that I expect relative highs short term to be collected. So Tuesday high, but we want to see what happens in the. We want to wait for a Monday price action to print first, because it is we are kind of in the middle of this range, exactly at the middle of this range. So we want to see what happens, how Monday trades, let's say. Good possibilities that this is a target for the week. If we don't go much below this week midpoint, we can start to look for bullish setups and targeting this high here. So this is the beginning of the week. We can see here that this was this box here, green box. It's a daily fair value gap that is holding. It held over 2 daily closes, and on the 1 hour we have got this 1 hour fair value gap that could possibly we don't want this to fail. We want to see this holding price. So possible scenario could be something like that, running this high to then go here, see what price does, and if it does something like that, we can target this high. Okay, that's what I see on Nasdaq. And for ES, the situation is very similar. Difference is that we compare the two indexes. The difference is that Nasdaq run this liquidity here on Friday, while it didn't happen for ES. That printed relatively equal lows here. It's I mark sell side liquidity here, but it's not. I mean, just to keep it in mind. Okay, it doesn't mean that this is a target now. I wanted to briefly analyze also YM, Dow Jones Index, because as you can see here on the weekly chart, this week is it run all-time highs and old all-time highs, and it ran also previous week high, and then it closed as a bearish candle. This is a kind of neutral candle here, but we didn't run with a previous week low. So if we got bearish price action going into after Monday, because Monday it's better to wait. I probably will be live tomorrow for the open, but I go into Monday trade without any expectation on opening trades. We will see what happens, but I would prefer waiting for tomorrow. Um, so yeah, if we start to make bearish to run towards bearish targets, to lower targets, I expect this index to provide a good short entry targeting this low. That's pretty much it for the indexes. I didn't want to include in here Forex analysis, Forex plans, but I plan also Forex, got a couple of ideas on the USD, Canadian dollar, USD, Swiss franc, as I am we are kind of bullish on dollar index. Yeah, dollar index. I forgot about that. Dollar index, as I previously expected, it traded this week. It traded higher. If you watched my previous live streams, you have seen that this week, the last the week before the last one, it was a pretty bullish close, and as you can see, this is a pin bar that ran the lows and closed very bullish, retraced all the way around this action. So I expected bullish price action, but I wanted to see probably a retracement first. I wanted to see a retracement into this inverted daily fair value gap, and that's exactly what happened. Um, if you can see, we went into this fair value gap and then ran higher. Also on the 4 hour, there was a pretty good setup. Here you can see that we inverted this 4 hour bearish, and then since here just upward. I wanted to tell last thing that I don't trade this chart. I don't trade DXY. I just use it as a barometer to trade the indexes and the Forex pairs. And we got here previous weeks, stacked previous weeks highs that are expected to be run if we start if we react positively to this or these bullish daily fair value gaps. Okay, that's pretty much it for today. Tell me if you have any questions about how I analyzed these charts, and talk to you soon during live streams next week. Have a good rest of Sunday, and see you soon. Bye. Ciao.